We're here. We're live. Happy Sunday, everyone. Howdy, guys. Happy Sunday. Welcome, welcome. I'm expecting some usual suspects tonight. And we're live on Facebook. All right. Happy Sunday, everyone. The chat's still empty. Let me know when you're here. Let me know where you are. Hello, Alice. Alice is dancing. Good. My Gran's here. All the way from Yorkshire. Hello, Gran. Six of you on Facebook. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. 18 of you here on YouTube. And as soon as I said that, we went down to 4. Lucy. Don't. You're going to make me blush. Nice and relaxed this evening. We're going to have a chilled one. I am going to turn my lights down a bit. I look a bit ghosty. Hello, Dan. Oh. Howdy, folks. Ooh. Yvonne, what's the topic tonight? I forgot to look. Relaxed Sunday, general knowledge. We're all going to take it easy. It's been a hard week. We had a whirlwind of a night on Friday night. For those of you who tuned in to my lovely Leah's Harry Potter quiz. I think we peaked at like 115 people or something. Big numbers. Saturday last night was a music quiz with Shura. And yeah, I'm here tonight. The schedule for next week has been posted on our Facebook page. Let me see if I can pull it up. As far as I can remember, Friday was great, Yvonne. I agree with you. As far as I can remember, Monday night, tomorrow night, Simon, Big Boss Simon, is hosting a music quiz. Movie quiz, pardon me. Tuesday, I'm pretty sure we're doing general knowledge. I have a feeling we're going one off, one on in terms of themed general knowledge, etc. So, Tuesday night, general knowledge. Wednesday, I'm hosting a Peep Show themed quiz for the Peep Show fans out there, of which I am sure there are many. Thursday, presumably back to general knowledge. And then Friday, I can't remember. I'm going to have to look. My laptop does everything else in slow motion when I'm streaming. But let me know if you're here. I've already seen some usual suspects in the chat. I've got some music in the background, hopefully. There's no copyright issues. My parents are here. Hi, Mum and Dad. They're sitting out on the deck. I don't know if it's sunny right now in Roswell, Georgia. Hello to the Morleys. Hello, Claire. Or if it's just you, hello, Claire. If Will's there as well. Hello, mate. Sean Dooley's back. Hello, Dools. Good to see you, my man. All right, we're going to get started in a couple of minutes. I'm just making sure everything is ready, TikTok ready to go. And you guys know the drill. For those of you who are new here, welcome to Treehouse Quizzes Virtual Quizzes. I'm Callum. I'm your host this evening. Very simple. It's 30 questions. The only rules are do not, under any circumstances, whether they are correct or incorrect, write your answers in chat. Rule number 2. Be honest. Don't cheat. Don't Google. We work on an honor system. You can either compete alone by yourself, if you are by yourself, or you can compete in a group chat or a Zoom call with your friends and pool your knowledge together. The teams that win usually do that. It's usually more than one person. And you can compete against people, who are in the room with you. If you're with your family, you can compete against each other or together. It's up to you. However you want to compete, you can. All you need is something to write your answers down on, a phone or a pad and paper, and a writing utensil. Robert Griffiths, we are the Think We Know It Alls team, formed transatlantic, Oxford, Manchester, Seattle. West Coast, best coast, they say. Oxford and Manchester. All right. Claire, PayPal link. Yes. So, I am about to post a PayPal link in the chat, Facebook. I'll do it for you guys in one sec. Donations are very much appreciated. We kind of recommend about £2 a person for whoever's playing. You can give as much or as little as you like, really. We appreciate all donations. And there is the PayPal link for YouTube. Facebook. Yes, I've got it pasted. Great news. There it is for Facebook. I'm going to pin that comment. So yeah, the quiz is 30 questions. We'll do 15 in the first half, and then I'll give you those answers, and we'll see who's kind of winning and losing. And then we'll take a short break, very short break. And then we'll come back and do round 2. There are a couple of picture questions for those of you guys on YouTube. I will flash those up on the overlay, so you'll see them on the screen. And Facebook, I've got my trusty iPad here as always, so I'll show you guys those images. If you have any questions at any point during the quiz, just write in the chat. If you need stuff repeated, if you want a clarification or something, anything at all. And it's nice to see you guys active in there, just in general. It means I'm not just weirdly staring at the screen for the next hour or so. If no one has any further or pressing questions, I'm happy to get started if you guys are. I'm just going to try and, there we go, pin the comment for Facebook. All right. Alice, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, here we go. Treehouse quizzes Sunday night. This is our 10th general knowledge quiz, I believe. Here we go. Question number one. Question number one. In which country would you find the Giant's Causeway? In which country would you find the Giant's Causeway? I'm just sharing the quiz, the Facebook stream on my own Facebook profile so that people who I knew at school 10 years ago can tune in and go, what the hell is this guy up to? Chris Rees is here. Hello, Chris. We're pub quizzing, mate. Stick around. For those of you who need that repeated, we're only one question in, so if you just tuned in, don't worry. Question number one. In which country would you find the Giant's Causeway? The Giant's Causeway. Question number two. Between 1787 and 1868, 162,000 convicted men and women were transported from England to which country? Between 1787 and 1868, 162,000 convicted men and women were transported from England to which country? Claire, Will wants to know what I'm drinking tonight. I've gone back to basics, Will. I'm on the Punk IPA. Brewdog are a company that I love to support. They're a great bunch of guys and gals. Let me know what you're drinking in the chat if you are, even if it's non-alcoholic. This is water. This is beer. This is not sponsored by Yeti. I just like their products. That was question number two. Between 1787 and 1868, 162,000 convicted men and women were transported from England to what country? Connor Pearson. Yes, Con. You've taken time out of your day from commenting on Guardian articles to come and join me. Happy to see you, my man. Question number three. Exobiology is the study of life where? Exobiology is the study of life where? Irene Kirkland's here. Hello, Jim and Irene. Where are your arms, Spav? It's good to have you back, mate. They're here. And my Barnes is here. Sean Dooley, a good old Panhandle Miller Lite. Sean, I expected better, but it could be worse. Those 24 packs do be hitting different. Will drinks whatever is cheap at Lidl. There's not a Lidl close enough to me. I mean, there is. But I don't think I'd have any luck in the beer section at the moment. I've got a lovely alcohol shop very close to my house, which I spend more money than I should buying obscure craft beers. Alright, that was question number three. Exobiology is the study of life where? Kestrel, we don't answer here, I presume. How does this all work? Good question. If you're just joining us on Facebook, as I just shared it on my own personal page, or for those of you on YouTube who tuned in a little bit late, Kestrel, to answer your question, no, you don't. How it works is you can compete by yourself or with, whoever's in the room with you, or individually against whoever's in the room with you. It's totally up to you. The only two rules are do not write any answers in the chat, whether they are correct or incorrect, and do not cheat. I can't really enforce the second one. So yeah, just write the answers down on a piece of paper or on your phone or whatever, And then halfway through, after the first half, I will read out the answers. And you guys will grade them and just let me know in the chat how many points you've got. And everyone can kind of compare. And then we rinse and repeat for the second half. But yeah, the only two rules are don't cheat and... don't cheat and don't write any answers in the chat. Kestrel and for everyone else, if you need any questions repeated, if you've joined us a little bit late, I'm more than happy to do that. And again, for those of you who are joining us just now, Facebook, there should be a pinned comment with a PayPal link. All donations are very much appreciated in these very, very trying times. And YouTube, I've posted it already in the YouTube chat, but I'll kind of keep doing it intermittently throughout the quiz. Not too much. But yeah, we recommend about £2 a head, but you can give as much or as little as you like. All right. So, Alice Walton with the dancing emoji again. Hello, Becky. All right, so that was question number 3. Exobiology is the study of life where? Question number 4. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone was renamed what in America? Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone was renamed what here in not here, but in America? That was question number 4. Where is it? I've lost it. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone was renamed what in America? We're going to lose music for a second because we come to question number 5, which is, as always, our first picture question of the evening. YouTube, you guys will see this on the overlay. Facebook, don't panic. I've got my iPad here. First question, first picture question, rather. Name the band. Name the band. YouTube, I'm going to make this a little bit bigger for you guys. Hello, Lily. Question number 5 is picture number 1. Name the band. Who are those 3 guys? Claire Morley, can we ask a friend's on that one? Alice has answered you very quickly with a stern no. Lily is here. It's my daughter. Hello, Dad. Facebook, I've shown you on the iPad. Let me know if you guys need to see it again at any point. But that was question number 5. Picture number 1. Lily, no. The only rule. You've immediately broken it. You weren't to know, darling. It's okay. The only rule is do not write any answers in the chat, whether they are correct or incorrect. Keep them to yourselves. Thanks, love you. Right. That was question number 5. Picture number 1. Name the band. YouTube, you guys should still be seeing it. I'm going to take it away now. As always, sorry. It's okay, Lily. You weren't to know. Big love to you and Jack as well, and all the fam. All right, question number 6. Question number 6. What was the title of Robbie Williams' Swing Covers album? So, Robbie Williams, my mother's longtime Hollywood crush, released an album of swing covers. What was it called? You're not a failure, Lily. You weren't to know. But again, those of you who just joined us, I know I saw a couple of you on Facebook. If you need any of the first couple of questions repeated, just let me know. I'll be much obliged. Dan Black, any chance of a refund on that P I sent you last week? I lost a bet to Bav. I don't know how to answer that, bro. Message me privately. If it's serious, we'll talk. If it was a mistake, absolutely you can have a refund. We'll work it out. Get in touch with me privately. Kez, bit more lively on here. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. For those of you on Facebook, we're also live on YouTube. You will find that link either on Treehouse's page or on my page if you're coming from here. There's more people on YouTube, and the chat does get a bit lively. All right, that was question number 6. What was the title of Robbie Williams' Swing covers album? Question number 7. At what venue are the PDC World Darts Championships held? At what venue are the PDC World Darts Championships held? If you're joining us from across the pond, i.e. Sean Dooley and that one person from Seattle, if you've never watched live darts, it's insane. It gets incredibly rowdy. It's absolutely electric sometimes. Alright. That was question number 7. Alright, at what venue? God, I miss the darts. Becky, I would do unspeakable things for a bit of live sport at the moment. Sean Dooley has seen darts. Unfortunately, don't know the venue. Tough. Question number 8. Which country in southern Africa is the only absolute monarchy on the African continent? Which country in southern Africa is the only absolute monarchy on the African continent? Fraser is here from Facebook. Fraser, a big kiss to your bald head. Oh no, you've grown your hair out again, haven't you? Regardless, very good to see you, my man. We're Sunday night quizzing. The only 2 rules: do not write any answers in chat, grade your own scores, don't cheat. It's good to hear from you, Fraser, buddy. I hope you're doing well. Much love to you and the family. That was question number 8. Which country in southern Africa is the only absolute monarchy on the African continent? There are 2 kind of acceptable answers here. They're both acceptable. But it's an also known as kind of thing. Question number 9. The very first text message was sent in December of 1992. What 2 words were sent? Stay safe, says Fraser. And you too, my man. This is brilliant. I want to share it. Fraser, share away, my man. Am I doing it every Sunday? So if you look on my page and see, I've been posting stuff from Treehouse quizzes. They're also on the pinned comment that you probably can see there. We're doing it every night. I'm hosting tonight. I'm hosting a Peep Show quiz on Wednesday. We do a couple of themed quizzes throughout the week. But we've been quizzing every night since Boris told all of us to stay on our homes, pretty much. So yeah, keep an eye out. Give Treehouse Quiz a like on Facebook or follow on Instagram. We be quizzing. We be quizzing. I went to that country in Africa and Martha was worried the king would pick me as a wife. He didn't, said Claire. I'm sure Will is glad that didn't happen. Repeat number 9. Of course. So that was number 9 again. The very first text message was sent in December of 1992. What 2 words were sent in the very first text message sent in December of 1992? All right. Question number 10. Picture question number 2. This one's an anagram, so I'm going to leave it up for a little bit longer. Where is it? There it is. Ghost of Fire. FYI, the website link doesn't work. Fraser, I will look into that, my man. We are Treehouse Quizzes on YouTube. If you head over to our Facebook page, which you, again, should be able to see in the chat, you will find everything you are looking for, my friend. Fraser, just to clarify, what do you mean? The YouTube link that I posted doesn't work? And for Facebook, this is your anagram. Oh, I just realized it's going to be backwards, isn't it? So I'm going to type it in the chat for you guys. It is Ghosts of Fire. The solution is the name of a famous band. There you go. There it is for Facebook. Ghosts of Fire. It's an anagram. The solution is the name of a famous band. I can show it to you guys, but I'm 99% sure it shows up backwards. But I've typed it in the chat. Oh! I've typed it incorrectly in the chat because I'm an idiot. I'm going to type it again. It's ghost, plural, not singular. Ghost of Fire. Singular, not plural, sorry. Yeah, Becky, thank you. Good clarification. It's ghost. Ghost of Fire. There is only one ghost. And it is on fire. The solution to the anagram is the name of a famous band. For those of you who are just kind of filtering in on Facebook and seeing what the hell I'm up to here, this is a pub quiz, virtually. You can play however you like. The only rule is, do not write your answers in the chat. Do not cheat. Play honestly. If you have any questions or need anything repeated, just ask me in the chat. And for those of you who are tuning in on Facebook, the PayPal link for any donations, which are all much appreciated, should be the pinned comment that you see in the stream. Alright, so I think I've left that anagram up long enough for you guys on YouTube. Ghost of Fire. The solution is the name of a famous band, and it's gone. Okay. Next question. Question number 11. Question number 11. Although it never really caught on, the band Keane, famous for their track Somewhere Only We Know, the band Keane were the first act to release and sell a single on what medium in 2006? So the band Keane, famous for their single Somewhere Only We Know. In 2006, they were the first act to release and sell a single on what medium? But it didn't really catch on. I can see how they thought it would have been a good idea in 2006. But it seems like a crazy idea now. Russell Levine is watching. Hello, Russell. And Amanda. Much love to you both. We're pub quizzing. Grab a pencil. Grab a piece of paper. We're over on YouTube as well. The chat's a bit more lively over there. Say again, please, Kez. No worries. Although it never really caught on, the band Keane, famous for their track Somewhere Only We Know, the band Keane were the first act to release and sell a single on what medium in 2006? So in 2006, the Scottish band, I think they're Scottish, the band Keane released and sold a single on what medium? But it didn't really catch on. That was question number 11. Question number 12. Question number 12. Which two films are the longest films to have won the Oscar for Best Picture? 1 point each. 1 point for each correct film. The two films that are the longest films to have won the Oscar for Best Picture. Chloe Baines is here. Hello, Chloe. Chloe used to bartend at the pub where I do my real life pub quizzes. That's not happening anymore. Nor does she work there. She's too busy making fashionable items out of festival tents or something. Question number 12. 1 point for each film. The two longest films to have won the Oscar for Best Picture. Question number 13. I may mispronounce this. but I'll spell it for you as well. Question number 13. The Ka Mate, Ka space M-A-T-E, Ka Mate, is a Maori war cry more commonly known as what? The Ka Mate is a Maori war cry more commonly known as what? That was question number 13, sorry. Question number 14. What are the 3 main ingredients of mead? The 3 main ingredients of mead. M-E-A-D, mead. 1 point for each ingredient. An absolutely thrilling question, if I might say so. The 3 main ingredients of mead. Lydia is here on Facebook. Hello, darling. Much love to you and Matt and your parents and, of course, Enzo, my boy. I hope you're all staying safe up in the Midlands. Again, that was question number 14. The 3 main ingredients of mead. And question number 15. Last question of the round. Here we are. Last picture question of the round. Last question of the round. YouTube. I'm going to get it up for you guys now. There's a bonus point at play here. Exciting. I don't often do that. Name the character. Name the character. There it is for Facebook. I'll give you an extra point if you can name the animal as well. As in the name, the character name of the animal, not, what species it is. So, I'll give you a point. I'll show both of you. I'll give you a point if you can tell me who that is. I'll give you an extra point if you can tell me who that is. Oh. One last look for Facebook. Name the character. I'll give you an extra point if you can tell me the name of that little animal on her shoulder. Again, not the name of the species. The name of the character. Those are your first 15 questions. If you have any questions, need any clarifications, anything like that, hit me in the chat. We'll get to the bottom of it. Nine again, please. No worries. To my mother. Question number 9. Mum, was the very first text message was sent in December of 1992. What 2 words were sent? So the very first text message contained 2 words, and it was sent in December of 1992. But what were those 2 words? Lucy Conroy, number 5. Name the band. There it is. Who are those 3 dudes? I'll be right back. Ask any questions if you need to. Reagan just answered both for number 15. Yes, Reagan. Big shouts. Sean Dooley using his young daughter to give him an answer, which is totally fair. She's in the room. David Layton, do we get 3 points for number 14? Yes, you do. 1 point for each ingredient of mead. Also, I have this thing where beer, just in case anyone's worried how much I'm itching my nose, it's not the obvious thing, obviously. I have this weird thing with beer sometimes where I'm really, really worried that I'm slightly allergic to hops. Because the hoppier the beer, Sometimes my nose gets really itchy. It's really weird. I realise you can't see my face, YouTube. There you are. So if you see me itching my nose throughout the evening, it's Sunday night. It's not that type of evening. It's not what you think, I promise. Alright, if everyone's good to go, and everyone's asked the questions they need to ask, I'm going to read out the first 15 answers, and we're going to move on. Alright, let's do this. Question number one. Question number one was, in which country would you find the Giant's Causeway? Northern Ireland. The Giant's Causeway is in Northern Ireland. Question number two. Between 1787 and 1868, 162,000 convicted men and women were transported from England to which country? They were transported to Australia. England, or Britain, being the incredibly shitty empire that we used to be, just said, yeah, we've conquered this country. Here's a bunch of land somewhere in the world. Let's just give them all of our prisoners. Why not? Australia was the answer to number two. Question number three. Exobiology is the study of life where? Exobiology is the study of life in outer space. Outer space for number three. Question number four. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone was renamed what in America? Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I don't know why that happened. If anyone could tell me why, I'd appreciate it. I would Google it, but I'm using my phone to stream on Facebook, and streaming on YouTube on my laptop, if I do too much, my computer will have a bit of an aneurysm. So if someone wants to Google that for me, I'd really like to know. But again, that was question number four. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone was renamed what in America? Question number five, picture number one, name the band. Those three blokes are Genesis. 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 Dan Hawkins, because they don't have a word for philosopher. You put a question mark, which tells me that you know as much as I do. Is that real? Is it just not called philosopher in America? I feel like there'd be more of a reason. Anywho. Picture number one, question number five was Genesis. Peter Gabriel. What a guy. Question number six. What was the title of Robbie Williams' album of swing covers? That was Swing When You're Winning. Very original, Robbie. Swing When You're Winning. Question number seven. In what venue are the PDC World Darts Championships held? They are held in Alexandra Palace in London, or as the cool kids call it in London, Ali Pali. Alexandra Palace. I think my dad has just texted me an explanation for the Harry Potter conundrum, and I think Yvonne has just written it as well. The book's name was also changed to this. J.K. Rowling agreed to change the title of the book from Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone to Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone because the publishers thought that American readers wouldn't pick up a book called Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone because they would associate the word philosopher with some old boring guy, not with magic. Honestly. Sean Dooley, I'm sorry, and whoever's from Seattle, I'm sorry. I love you both. Just a different breed of people. Anyway. Enough about my distaste for the American public. I'm kidding. Question number 7. In what venue are the PDC World Darts Championships? To reiterate, that was Alexandra Palace, Ali Pali. Question number 8. Which country in southern Africa is the only absolute monarchy on the African continent? There are 2 acceptable answers here, as I said. Sean Dooley, breed of people is correct. Sean, you work in insurance. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. The only absolute monarchy on the African continent is Swaziland. It's more commonly known as Swaziland. Also known as the Kingdom of Eswatini. Jared, we're not all bad, man. I know you're not, man. I know you're not. You guys especially. You guys are great. And Jared, if it's you who I spoke to earlier who's from Seattle, if you're from Seattle, chances are you're cool. It'd be pretty hard to be from Seattle and not be a cool person. That was question number 8. The only absolute monarchy on the African continent. I will accept either Swaziland or, as it is formally known, or properly known, I should say, the Kingdom of Eswatini. Question number 9. The very first text message was sent in December of 1992. What 2 words were sent? For those of you who caught on me winking at the camera when I said December, well done. The 2 words that were sent in the very first text message in 1992 were Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. If you put Happy Christmas, I'll give you half a point. Happy Christmas, half a point. Merry Christmas, full point. And question number 10, picture number 2, solve the anagram. I'll flash it up for you guys again. It was Ghost... Actually, no, I'm not. It was Ghost of Fire. The solution is the name of a famous band. That band is Foo Fighters. Foo Fighters. I saw them live with my dad in 2006. They went on a North American tour with Weezer, which was crazy. Neither of them headlined, I don't think, because they were both huge at the time. And it was one of the best shows I've ever seen. That was Foo Fighters for question number 10. Question number 11. Although it never really caught on, the band Keane were the first act to release and sell a single on what medium in 2006? A USB stick. I'll accept USB stick, flash drive, however you want to call that thing. The thing that you never get into the slot correctly on the first try. You've always got to flip it a couple of times. A USB stick or a flash drive or whatever. Keane, famous for their single Summer Only We Know. Tried to release a single in 2006. I wonder if it was that song. I couldn't tell you. Question number 12. This one's 1 point each for question number 12. The 2 longest films to have won the Oscar for Best Picture are both Gone with the Wind and Lawrence of Arabia. Gone with the Wind and Lawrence of Arabia. My mum is asking, where's Leah? She is upstairs, probably watching Westworld, so she can catch up to where I am. And eating lasagna, which she has made, and I'm just watching on the kitchen counter, like Garfield, unable to eat it, because I'm here with you guys. So I'm going to have to reheat that in an hour or so. That was Gone with the Wind and Lawrence of Arabia for the 2 films in question number 12. Question number 13. The Ka Mate is a Maori war cry, more commonly known as the haka. The haka. Question number 14. The 3 main ingredients of mead, 1 point for each. 1 point for honey, 1 point for water, and 1 point for yeast. Honey, water, and yeast are the 3 ingredients in mead. Thrilling stuff. Question number 15. As I said, a point if you can tell me the name of the character. And I'll give you an extra point if you can tell me the name of that little animal, the character name, on her shoulder. The character's name is Rapunzel. And the chameleon on her shoulder, an extra point if you named Pascal, who is the little fella who's on her shoulder. So a point for Rapunzel and a point for Pascal. Those are your first 15 questions. Let me know in the chat how many points you got. We'll see who's winning and losing. Seba Verne is here. What's up, Seba? We're quizzing, my man. What's up, Seba? You missed the first round. But if you want to stick around, we're going to start round 2 very, very soon. All right, let's see. Points are coming in on YouTube. Let me see. Who's got what? Who's winning? Who's losing? All right. Sean Dooley, 5 points. Reagan got 2. That makes 7. I'll count both of them. My mum and dad have 9. Dan Hawkins, 17. Very strong showing from Dan. My grandparents in Yorkshire have got 10. Claire and Will Morley on 11 points. Alice Walton with 12. Becky also with 12. Ben and Jessica, 11.5. A strong showing. Dan Hawkins leading the pack with 17. 8 for Yvonne in Scotland. Villa Magic 82. 9.5. Rob Parker, only 8. Sad times, Rob. Well, it's a game of 2 halves, my friend. Miles, 11 from the Salfords in Essex. Robert Griffiths, 15 for the Think We Know It Alls, 2nd place. Johnny Crean with 8. Lucy Conroy, 10. Stupid Phil Collins. I saw an incredible video this week of a dad in his kitchen with a bunch of cabinets open, and he was playing Phil Collins In the Air Tonight. And when that famous drum part came, he slammed all of the cupboards in the sequence of the drumming. It made me smile. The Kirklands in Scotland have got 8 too many senior moments. You're allowed a few. All right. I am going to share the PayPal link again in the YouTube chat for those of you tuning in on Facebook. The PayPal link should be a pinned comment. We've just finished round 1. We're going to head over to round 2 very, very soon. There are only 2 rules. If you're here and you're playing for round 2, the only 2 rules: don't write any answers in the chat, whether they are correct or incorrect, and do not cheat. If you're here on Facebook, it's a bit quiet over here. Everyone else is over on YouTube. You can find the link on my Facebook page or on Treehouse Quizzes. Come and join everyone else. It's a bit more fun over there. All right. The PayPal link has been posted again in the YouTube chat. Again, we recommend about £2 a head, but who am I to say? You guys can give as much or as little as you like. All donations, very, very much appreciated from the bottom of mine and everyone else's heart. Connor Dooley will be joining me for the second half. Connor Dooley, I wish you luck, friend. All right. If everyone's good to go, round 2, shall we? Question number 16. Here we go, round 2. Question number 16. Who wrote the best-selling autobiography, Mr. Nice? Who wrote the best-selling autobiography, Mr. Nice? Lucy Conroy. Hi to Pip, please. Her laxative has not arrived in the post yet, and she's still grumpy. Now I'm starting to question Lucy whether Pip is a real person. She always seems to be upset about one thing or another, or they always seem to be upset about one thing or another. That was question number 16. We've started round 2. If you've just joined us on Facebook, it's Sunday night. I've got some chill beats on. Please don't copyright strike me. I usually host pub quizzes live in person here in London, but I thought I'd take it to the internet since we're all stuck in our homes. That was question number 16. Who wrote the best-selling autobiography, Mr. Nice? Question number 17. Which actor was in all of the following? And again, I clarify this every time I use this term. When I say actor, I mean male or female. It's 2020, folks. They're all actors. Which actor was in all of the following, male or female? The Walking Dead, Love Actually, and Teachers. Who was in all of the following? The Walking Dead, Love Actually, and Teachers. That was question number 17. Who was in all of the following? The Walking Dead, Love Actually, and Teachers. Question number 18. What was the name of the red-haired criminal who tries to kill Bart in The Simpsons? The name of the red-haired criminal who tries to kill Bart in The Simpsons. Let me know in the chat as well what you guys have been doing to bide your time in this quarantine, other than these quizzes, obviously. I'm going to show these off for a bit. Yesterday, Leah and I did some clay making. We ordered some clay on Amazon. Made ourselves a soap dish. Leah, who always surprises me as being incredibly artistic, made from scratch this dragon. And I cannot stress to you enough. Oh, there you go. How insane that is. Dan Hawkins, day drinking. Like, I've been living with this person. And all of a sudden, I realised that she can do that. She made that, and I said, well, for the football fans out here, you'll get this. Let me make my own Predator. So I made an Adidas Predator football boot. Because I couldn't think of anything else. Dan Hawkins has been day drinking. My parents walked 8 miles today. Fair play. My walks are limited to the shops and back. Moving on. Question number 19. Which 2 actors played soldiers called Private Ryan in the film Saving Private Ryan? Now, seems like a confusing question. 2 actors played soldiers called Private Ryan in the film Saving Private Ryan. For those of you who are familiar with the film, I'll explain this and you'll understand. For those of you who are not familiar with the film, have a strong word with yourself and ask yourself why you've never seen one of the greatest war films of all time. And then watch it, and then love it, and then go and watch Band of Brothers, because you will also enjoy that. So, just to clarify, 2 actors played soldiers called Private Ryan in the film Saving Private Ryan, because, as those of you who have seen it and know it well know, that on their quest to find Private Ryan, or to save him, they found a different Private Ryan first, until they found the actual Private Ryan who they were trying to save. I need the names of those 2 actors. Claire Morley has been grandparenting during the week and walking on our days off in the beautiful forest of Dean. It sounds lovely. And drinking a lot. Everyone seems to be spending their time drinking. Sam Hardy's here on Facebook. You might just be passing through, Sam, but we're having a little pub quiz here, mate. Good to hear from you. Glad to know that you're on the ground and not joining us whilst flying through the air, which I'm sure you usually are. My parents have been eating and drinking a lot also. If you are here on Facebook and feel like joining in, welcome. Hello. The only 2 rules are do not write any answers in the chat and don't cheat. We're also live on YouTube. That link should be on my wall or in the comments. There's more people over there. It's a bit more fun. All right. That was question number 19. The 2 actors that played soldiers called Private Ryan in the film Saving Private Ryan. Question number 20 is another picture question. It is another picture question, and it is a flag. There it is. For YouTube, you guys should be able to see it on the overlay. I'm going to make it ever so slightly bigger. There you go. Name the country that flag belongs to. For those of you who are still with me on Facebook, don't worry. Don't panic. I've got it here. It is reversed on Facebook, so just keep that in mind. Whose flag is that? What country's flag is that? Question number 20, picture number 4. Name the country whose flag that is. As always, if you guys need to see it again, just let me know. I'd be much obliged to flash up the iPad again. For those of you on YouTube, you can see it there. It's a tough one. Name the country whose flag that is. Who does that belong to? Tice is here on Facebook. Hello, Tice. We're pub quizzing, my man. It's good to see you, buddy. I hope you're doing well. We are in the thick of it in round 2, but we are quizzing every night. If you're just passing through, keep an eye on either my Facebook or for when I'm hosting, or Treehouse Quizzes on Facebook. There is a schedule on there, and each night is a different quiz. Every other night we do a general knowledge quiz, but in between those evenings we have themed ones. We've done football, Harry Potter, films, music, all that kind of stuff. Hello, gorgeous. Hello, Tice. It's good to see you. All right, moving on. I'm going to get rid of the flag for you guys on YouTube, and it's gone. Question number 21. Which London building was designed by Italian architect Ronzo Piano and was completed in 2012? Which London building was designed by Italian architect Ronzo Piano and was completed in 2012? For those of you who are joining us on Facebook, I realize that because I posted this on my actual personal page, some of you may just be kind of going, the hell is he doing? And passing through, hello, if I've still got your attention. If you stuck around, thank you. We're pub quizzing. It's a virtual pub quiz. The company that I usually do this for have gone virtual in these trying times. And every night we're hosting a quiz, whether it be general knowledge or a different theme. There is, if you are sticking around and you are playing the quiz, there's a PayPal link, which should be a pinned comment for you guys on Facebook. And any donations that you want to throw our way are very much appreciated. That was question number... Yvonne wants me to repeat the last question, but in telling me that, I realised that I skipped one on accident. I went from 20... and I accidentally read out... Oh, no, I did read out question number 21. Just to repeat that last one, question number 21. Which London building was designed by Italian architect Ronzo Piano and was completed in 2012? Ronzo Piano, Italian architect, and was completed in 2012. Question number 22. A gulp, a mischief, tidings, and tittering are all collective nouns for which intelligent bird? A gulp, a mischief, a gulp, mischief, tidings, and tittering are all collective nouns for which intelligent bird? Yvonne says, putting milk bottles out has been the highlight of my day. I think we all feel you there, Yvonne. I get a bit excited when I have to take the bins out. I'm not going to lie to you. All right, that was question number 22. A gulp, a mischief, tidings, and tittering are all collective nouns for which intelligent bird? Question number 23. In the United Kingdom, which game show hosts the record for the most episodes? Holds the record, pardon me. In the UK, in the United Kingdom, which game show holds the record for the most episodes? Tice on Facebook, you're an intelligent bird. I'm not going to disagree with you. That was question number 23. In the United Kingdom, which game show holds the record for the most episodes? Question number 24. 1 point for each correct answer here. Question number 24. Which two footballers have won the coveted Ballon d'Or the most times? The Ballon d'Or is the award given out every year for the essentially the world's greatest footballer. Which two footballers have won the Ballon d'Or the most times? 1 point for each correct answer. 2 possible points. That was question number 24. As always, if you need anything repeated, I'm moving a bit quicker now as time is moving on. And just let me know in the chat if you need anything repeated. Robert, for question number 23, is it a TV show or is it on radio? I can go on record and say it's a TV show. It's not on radio. It's a TV show. That was for question number 23, which was, in the United Kingdom, which game show holds the record for the most episodes? Leandro on Facebook. What's up, man? You're passing through probably, wondering what the hell's going on. I'm hosting a quiz. Everyone else is hanging out over on YouTube. You can click the link. It's a bit lively over there. Yvonne, are game show and quiz show counted as the same thing for question number 23? I honestly couldn't tell you the difference, so I'm not sure how to answer that. I would imagine they're the same thing. A quiz show is a game show. I think that's fair to say. All quiz shows are considered game shows, I think. I reckon that's a fair assumption. That was question number 24. Which two footballers have won the Ballon d'Or the most times? Question number 25 is another picture question. Question number 25 is picture number 5. Name this celebrity couple. You get 1 point for each. So there are 2 answers. There are 2 people. For those of you who are watching on Facebook, don't panic. I've got the picture here for you. Name that celebrity couple. Who are those 2? You get 1 point for each correct answer. 2 possible points. Name that celebrity couple. There it is for Facebook. YouTube, you've got it on the overlay, as always. There it is. 1 point for each correct answer, so don't panic if you only know one of them. You can take a wild guess at the other. You get 1 point for each person in that celebrity couple. All right. And for YouTube, it's gone. There it is. Question number 26. Question number 26. Seymour was the original name for which Britpop band? That's a tough question. Seymour, Seymour, Seymour was the original name for which Britpop band? I'll give you a clue. All of the members of this band collectively are notoriously known within the music industry for being massive dickheads. I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I just googled it to check. Seymour was the original name for which Britpop band? Question number 27. Question number 27. Which British sculptor designed the Angel of the North? A lot of British questions in here. I'm sorry to Sean Dooley and whoever's from Seattle, and if it's the same person, Jared. Question number 27. Which British sculptor designed the Angel of the North? That thing that you see when you drive through the country, that kind of with its arms out like that. The Angel of the North. Which British sculptor designed it? Question number 27. As always, if you're just joining us, if you have any questions, hit me in the chat. The only rules, if you are joining very, very late in the day and still playing, the only 2 rules are don't type your answers in the chat and don't cheat. Sean, yeah, I'm a protest. Sean, it's fair. with that being said, it hasn't happened this evening. Actually, I say that. Wait until question number 29. Just wait. That was question number 27, and a tough one at that. Which British sculptor designed the Angel of the North? Elliot Warren's here. 27 questions late, Elliot, but I love you all the same. Question number 28. Which planet in our solar system has the most moons? Which planet in our solar system has the most moons? If you are still here on Facebook and you're wondering if you've just seen this on your timeline, because I shared it on my own page, if you're seeing this and wondering what the hell's going on, I normally host a pub quiz in London, and as per our current climate, that's not happening. And I'm self-employed. I'm a freelancer, so the work is just gone. So the company that I usually do quizzes for have taken to doing them virtually. So every night we host a quiz. Live on Facebook and live on YouTube, and I host a couple of them. I'm here tonight. I'll be here again on Wednesday hosting a Peep Show themed quiz, which is a TV show here in the UK. But keep an eye on Treehouse Quizzes' social media, and there will be a schedule which you will find, which tells you what quizzes are on what evenings and how you can watch them. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Yvonne says, I wouldn't worry, Sean. Most of my answers just have ... question mark. All right. That was question number 28. Which planet in our solar system has the most moons? Question number 29. There are two American states that lend their names to chemical elements. What are they? Two American states that lend their names to chemical elements. What are they? 1 point each, obviously, as always. Two American states that lend their names to chemical elements. What are they? Tonight's been tough. I'm not going to lie. The degree of difficulty is usually quite hard. But tonight has been exceptionally tough. But that's okay. Everyone's got the same questions. We're all in this together. Elliot Warren is here. Party time. I missed the quiz. Elliot, it's okay. I don't know if you're a Peep Show fan, but if you are, I'm hosting a Peep Show quiz on Wednesday. I'm going to try and check the schedule now, but my laptop doesn't seem to want to do anything else at the same time as me streaming. But I know that tomorrow night, Elliot, and you'd be interested to know, that there is a movie quiz, which is being hosted by our fearless leader, Simon, who runs Treehouse Quizzes. He will be hosting a movie quiz tomorrow night, which I will most likely be tuning into and failing miserably. Wednesday night, as I said, I'll be hosting a Peep Show quiz. Tuesday night, I'm pretty sure will be general knowledge. But alas, let's move on. Question number 30. Name the sports person. There it is. For YouTube, Facebook, don't panic. As always, you know, I've got you covered. Question number 30. Name the sports person. There it is for Facebook. Who's that handsome looking guy? Why is he holding his hands like that? Name the sports person. Who is that? As always, as I always say with every picture question, let me know if you need to see it again, especially on Facebook, because I know I kind of just like flash it up on the iPad and take it away. YouTube, you guys should still be seeing that on the overlay, which is good news. Okay, I've got the schedule. So, for those of you who are curious, the schedule is as follows for this following week. Monday night, our fearless leader Simon is hosting a movie quiz. Tuesday night, general knowledge quiz with the great Shura. Wednesday night, as I've said, I'm hosting a Peep Show themed quiz. It's a bit niche, but for those fans of Peep Show, come hang out on Wednesday. Thursday night, our fearless leader Simon, again, will be hosting a general knowledge quiz. Friday, This is a new one for me. Big Jim's Lock-In. So Jim is hosting a lock-in on Friday. I'm assuming that means there'll just be a regular quiz, I guess. And I guess that one's going to run quite late. He's hosting a lock-in. For those of you who are American and don't know what a lock-in is, it's an old British tradition where people go to a pub and after a certain time, the owners of said pub lock the doors and everyone who's there stays the night and carries on drinking the rest of the dregs of the beer, etc., and has a grand old time. Saturday night, as always, every Saturday, there is a music quiz, and then Sunday is a general knowledge quiz. All right. That was question number 30. Name the sports person. YouTube, you're still seeing it on your overlay there, and I'm going to take it away now. Those are your last 15 questions. I'm going to give you guys a couple of minutes to finalize your last 15 answers. As always, if you have any questions, let me know in the chat. If you need any questions repeated, just ask. If you have any clarifications, if you want to try and fish a clue out of me, no harm in trying. Those are your last 15 questions. I'll wait a couple of minutes. I'll see what questions come in. People usually need things repeated. I'm going to post that PayPal link again for YouTube. Again, all donations, very much appreciated in these very trying times. Those of you who are still here on Facebook, I love you. Thank you. The PayPal link for any and all donations should be the pinned comment. And you can give as much or as little as you like. We very appreciate it. My dad has just texted me, define Britpop. Considering he grew up a punk kid in the 80s, I can understand his concern there. Nobody has any questions? Nobody needs anything repeated? YouTube has gone awfully quiet. Facebook is quiet, as it often is. But the 40 or so of you who are here on YouTube have gone awfully quiet. Nobody needs anything. I'm going to give it about 60 seconds or so, and then I'm going to move on and read those last answers. And then we're done. And then the rest of us can go and enjoy our Sunday night. I can eat some lasagna. All right. I'm assuming that means everyone's all good. Question number 16, pardon me. Here are your answers for the second round. Question number 6. Oh, God. Everyone, hang on. My mum needs to get some wine. Everyone pause. I'm just going to carry on. Just to top up, please, Grant. So my mother and my mother's mother are both needing to refill their alcoholic beverages while we wait. Something about the apple falling far from the tree. Question number 16. Who wrote the best-selling autobiography, Mr. Nice? That was Mr. Howard Marks. Howard Marks. Question number 17. Alice, come on, Christine. I will pause for I will pause for Christine any day. Says Sean. Is it meat or veggie lasagna? Claire, it is meat. We have a butcher's very close to our house that we have been frequenting. It is fresh, farm-to-table pork mince, but not too much of it. It's mostly vegetables. But it is a meat lasagna. Question number 16. Again, as I said, the autobiography was Mr. Nice, and that was Howard Marks. Question number 17. All of the following: The Walking Dead, Love Actually, and Teachers. Featuring in all of those was Mr. Andrew Lincoln. Andrew Lincoln. Question number 18. The name of the red-haired criminal who tried to kill Bart in The Simpsons was Sideshow Bob. Sideshow Bob. Question number 19. The two actors that played soldiers called Private Ryan in the film Saving Private Ryan. They are 1 point for each. So you get 1 point for Matt Damon, who actually played the real Private Ryan. That was Matt Damon. And the wrong Private Ryan was played by Mr. Nathan Fillion. Nathan Fillion and Matt Damon. That's 1 point for each. So 1 point for Matt Damon, 1 point for Nathan Fillion. Question number 20. Picture number 4. What country's flag is this? I'm going to pop it up for you guys on YouTube. Joachim's here on Facebook. Hello, gorgeous. It's good to see you. You've missed it. I'm just reading out the answers for the last round. But tune in tomorrow night, Joachim. There's a movie quiz. I know you'll be interested. The schedule for the week of quizzes is on Treehouse Quizzes Facebook. I'll probably give it a share on my Facebook as well so people can see it there. Question number 20, picture number 4. The flag that I showed you guys, that is the flag of Namibia. Namibia was the answer to question number 20. Namibia. Question number 21. Which London building was designed by Italian architect Ronzo Piano and was completed in 2012? That was the Shard. The Shard. The Shard. Question number 22. A gulp, a mischief, tidings, and tittering are all collective nouns for which intelligent bird? They are collective nouns for a magpie. A magpie. Question number 23. In the United Kingdom, which game show holds the record for the most episodes? There were a lot of questions on this. Was it radio? Is it television? Is a quiz show a game show? The answer, nonetheless, is Countdown. Countdown holds the record for the most game show episodes in the United Kingdom. Countdown. Question number 24. The two footballers that have won the coveted Ballon d'Or the most times. 1 point for each correct answer. 1 point for Monsieur Lionel Messi. And 1 point for Mr. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi has won 6 and Ronaldo has won 5. Question number 25, picture number 5. Name the celebrity couple, which you can see now there on YouTube. That is, again, 1 point for each correct person answer. That is both Emily Blunt and John Krasinski. Emily Blunt, point. John Krasinski, point. Seymour, question number 26. Seymour was the original name for which Britpop band? The answer, as I said, they have a reputation of all being sorts of assholes, is Blur. Blur. I hope I didn't lead people astray with that. I'm sure a lot of people thought I was talking about Oasis when I said that. But they were only assholes to each other. They weren't that mean to other people. There is an interview you can watch with Blur where they are aggressive and rude, and I think the drummer at one point tries to square up to the cameraman. It's ridiculous. Question number 26. Seymour was the original name for the band Blur. Question number 27. Which British sculptor designed the Angel of the North? That was Anthony Gormley. Anthony Gormley. Anthony Gormley. Question number 28. Which planet in our solar system has the most moons? Jupiter. Jupiter has the most moons. And question number 29. This one again is 1 point each. 2 American states that have the most moons. Yeah. 2 American states that lend their names to chemical elements. They are California and Tennessee. The elements, respectively, are californium and tennessine. So California and Tennessee are the 2 American states that lend their names to chemical elements. And lastly, but definitely not least, question number 30. Name that sports person that you guys on YouTube can see right there. He won the World Cup for us in 2003. His name is Johnny Wilkinson. Johnny Wilkinson. Those are your last 15 questions. Do me a favor, tally up those points, add it to your first half. Tell me in the chat, especially on YouTube. I know most of you guys are still here on Facebook. If you're still joining me, let me know as well. Thank you for sticking on. YouTube, as always, add up your first round and second round scores. Let me know how many points you got. We'll see who takes the prize of no prize this week. Scores are coming in thick and fast. Okay, let me try and keep up. Sean Dooley's got 14. Alice Walton, strong score, 24. 19 total. Dad is having a beer now. Cheers, Dad. Johnny Crean, 14. Sean Dooley, tough day, 14. Not a bad score, man. Mostly playing by yourself. Yvonne, a very poor 4 in the second half, bringing the total to 12. Kev, as always on Facebook, much love to you, Kev. 23 and a half. That's the top score at the moment, but let me keep reading. Claire Morley, 22 points. Becky, strong, 27. Dan Hawkins also on 27. He had a bad round 2. Villa Magic, 21.5. Jessica, 22.5. Robert Griffiths, 27 out of 38. Oh my God, we might honestly have a 3-way tie here, folks. I don't know what I'm going to do. I've been panicking about this moment. David Layton, Boris has just been admitted to hospital. I'm not going to say anything, just in case. Claire Morley, thanks for a great quiz. Claire and Will, a big kiss to you both. Thank you for tuning in, as always. Johnny Wilkinson, rugby stock answer played off. David Layton, 21 from my grandparents in Yorkshire. Rob Parker, 12 total. What a debut, Rob. We're happy to have you, and hopefully I'll see you again next week. If you're a Peep Show fan, Wednesday night, 8 p.m, I'll see you there. Christine Thomas with 19. Who's that? Miles, the Sawfords, have got 21. Another great night. Okay, I'm going to post the PayPal link one last time for those of you who are just finishing and leaving us. All donations, very much appreciated. As always, Facebook, it's the pinned comment. We recommend about £2 a head, but that's just a recommendation. Any and all donations are very much appreciated in these very trying times for freelancers like myself. Alice, thank you, Quizman. Thank you, Alice. Always good to see you tuning in. But we've got a 3-way tie. I don't really know how to do this. Jim and Irene have got 14 in Scotland. No, we don't have a 3-way tie because James has come in with a score of 28, which seems like it might just take the bacon. James with 28. We've got a 3-way tie for second place. I would normally do a tiebreaker question, but I don't know how that would work on here. Unless you knew me personally, you could text me or something. But on YouTube, if you write it in the chat, someone else is going to see it. I don't know how it would work. I'd have to... If it was between 2 people, I would just flip a coin or something. Off to binge Peep Show for about the 40th time, says he won. There's your quiz, guys. James, Lucy, Fergus, and Abby have taken the top prize this weekend. We've had a relaxed Sunday one. I said relaxed. The quiz was relatively hard this evening. For those of you on Facebook, I'm going to tune out. Much love to you all. Peace. YouTube. Again, our schedule is on Treehouse Quizzes, both Instagram and Facebook. I'll probably give it a share on my personal page as well. Monday night, movie quiz with our fearless leader Simon. Tuesday night, general knowledge. Wednesday night, I'm hosting Peep Show. Thursday night, general knowledge again. Friday night is Jim's big lock-in, which I'm assuming involves a quiz. I'm not really sure what it means. I'm going to tune in because it sounds interesting. Probably just a bunch of drunk people in a Zoom call. Who knows? Saturday night, as always, every Saturday night we do a music quiz, and then after the music quiz we do a bit of a live hangout on Zoom and play some music and just blast some tunes and have some fun. And then Sunday, again, general knowledge. But keep an eye on our socials, keep an eye on things that I post. Claire Morley, Will is going to try and get his cousin Sam on Wednesday. He wrote... Oh, of course he did! We've got a celebrity, a surrogate celebrity in the chat. Will's cousin wrote on Peep Show. That is very true. Sean Dooley, thanks for doing this, man. Cheers from the Panhouse. Sean, much love to you, Monique, Reagan, and Rooney. Big hug and kiss to you all. Thanks, Lucy. We love you. I love you too, Lucy. Try and cheer Pip up for me. Try and get us some laxatives. Becky, cheers, Callum. Excellent as always. Becky, thank you very much. I appreciate it very much, guys. As always, the PayPal link is there. Any and all donations are very much appreciated. I will see some of you, probably not all of you, on Wednesday night. Take care. Mwah. Good night.